Hello, welcome to M. Eddington Reads and Writes. With a deft turn, Rammel stepped out into the cool early morning air, his footsteps echoing against the cobblestone pathway. A quickening in his heart led him to a tree. Behind it, obscured within the shadows, lay a mysterious box. Intuition guided his hand to pry open the lid, revealing a startling sight: a pile of ashes resting within. A knowing smile graced his lips as he whispered, "Come, my friend," his voice barely a breath carried on the wind. And in an enchanting display of magic, the ashes seemed to come alive, dancing and swirling until they transformed into a majestic creature. Before him stood a horse, crafted from ethereal ashes, its ebony mane cascading like smoke in the wind. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, a testament to the power that lay dormant within. Embracing the spirit of adventure, Rammel leapt effortlessly onto the horse's back. Together, they galloped down the street. As the early morning sun cast its golden rays across the sprawling city of Dweller, Rammel's figure galloped into view, mounted atop his majestic horse. The pounding of hooves resonated through the empty streets, a symphony of determination and urgency. With a swift leap, Rammel dismounted, his horse crumbling into a pile of charred ashes upon impact. In the distance, his keen eyes caught sight of a huddle of figures: his father, Merediva, engaged in conversation with Saichi and Orjulmir. With a sense of purpose, Rammel strode towards them, his grip tight on the lunch sack he carried. "I am here," Rammel proclaimed, his voice filled with a mix of excitement and impatience. "When do I begin my warrior training?" Orjulmir's response was tinged with a hint of regret. "The entry exam for new recruits was conducted last week." Rammel's laughter resounded through the empty courtyard, a bold declaration of his self-assurance. "But why would I need an exam? I already possess the knowledge and skills to wield the sword." Merediva's voice, filled with a firm resolve, pierced through the air. "Rammel, just 1 week ago, you assured me that everything was under control." Curiosity laced Rammel's gaze as he looked upon his father, Saichi, and Orjulmir. A question tumbled from his lips, seeking answers in the faces before him. "What does this mean?" In response, Saichi stepped forward, his expression carrying the weight of responsibility. The air around him seemed to shimmer, as if charged with an unknown energy. "Follow me," he beckoned, his tone imbued with a sense of authority. "I will handle this." Rammel followed Sage into the dimly lit office, the window offering a glimpse into the training grounds. Outside, Dweller warriors moved with fluid grace, their blades gleaming in the sunlight. Rammel's eyes sparked with determination as he beheld the scene before him. "How can I get on that field?" Rammel exclaimed, his voice filled with a fiery determination. "I know, I will be the best warrior." Saichi, with his typical calm demeanor, reached for a worn sack filled with books and documents. He turned to Rammel. "Use this time to study," Saichi advised, his voice low and steady. "The next entry exam will be in 6 months. I wouldn't miss the next one if I were you." Thanks for watching, and like, share, subscribe.